今天我们要玩的游戏叫做 Truberbrook， 中文翻译叫墨子镇，是一个书呆子的故事，一个解谜类的游戏。那听说是一款画风非常奇特，听说都是全手工制作，就是用那个粘土捏出来，所以我们大家可以看到这个画面效果应该非常的不错。那就让我们来开始这个游戏吧。哇，这个画面其实一开始就非常美了。
Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling. Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time. Stranded in the middle of nowhere.
不过听说这个解谜非常的不线性。
Terra Incognita Scenic Highway. Next town ahead. Long shot by the sea. Sounds promising. Not a chance. I need to find some gas and engine coolant first.
汽油还要领钱。
No juice. Dad used to say, a flawless establishment needs flawless window panes. At least the cold chain is unbroken. Does it ever rain here anyway? No way. A hidden replacement key.
这会太扯了。
At least the cold chain is unbroken. I wish. It's frozen shut.
我要开这个门。
Locked. Of course.
那我钥匙要怎么用 ？Well.
It fits. That was.
跟你讲话哎。不用讲话，我都开门了。也有点烦的游戏。
It's pitch black. I can't even see my own hands.
就一开始还要让人讲一些废话的感觉。我可以跟人家走去哪？
There's something funny about that picture. Oops. A hidden switch.
怎么这么扯？
This must be the main fuse.
我开始偷东西了。
Looks dusty. %20 bun, 5% cold cuts, and 75% cling film. Thanks, but no thanks.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Cherry pie. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
Cherry pie and hot coffee.
This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would ever reach their destination.
有点小声。
Quite off the beaten track.
拿到一个明信片。是什么？
If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
Cherry pie and hot coffee.
All I have left are a few Deutschmarks. Pretty useless out here anyways.
啊？改啊？
你在直播吗？
对啊。
要大家。
If it wasn't for the sand and rubble, the impenetrable darkness, the legions of bugs, and that awful smell of gasoline everywhere, this sure could make a nice place for...
真看呢，这什么荒凉又神奇的地方？
I used to love it when I was little. My tires should still last a couple of miles. Now they are working again. Drink up. You must be dying of thirst. Until I have found a way to cool down the engine.
那应该拿这个吧。
I wish it's frozen shut. I wish it's frozen shut.
这样都可以。
Some of these constellations seem familiar. Or do they?
感觉我要拿个手套什么的。
The landscape on that picture vaguely reminds me of electrical cables. This thing wouldn't take me far out here. I know this image. Daytona Beach Race 58. It's a picture of a... What a...
哦，应该就是这个了。
Extra large, no refill.
好了，就是你了。
I wish.
我以为可以拿嘞，但没有齿轮。 传说中第一个的卡关就这样
At
吗？
least the code chain is unbroken. Not until I have found a way to cool down the engine.
完全没有逻辑。This loot box contains only some rusty pliers. I wish it's frozen shut. Those pliers won't help me with that. 又不能用，妈的！它有什么可以用的？妈的！我有。
Zip.
在外面吧。我就知道，终于可以了。
Cold as ice. Exactly what I need.
那它没有剪断，不是应该还是可以用吗？奇怪，那我不是很懂。
There you go. Have some Kool-Aid.
Those
pliers won't. Done. Finally, we can make off again. Oh, come on. Start already. It's that darn oil pump again. Looks like we'll be stuck here for a while.
太搞笑了吧，有点坑。不过画风真的蛮可爱的。我还这个荒废的镇有点诡异。 这怎么可以盖成这么残破的样子？ 这车要开多久？不过还是先把这个目录什么放在前面。这有多高啊？哦哟，那个看起来绿绿的地方。真的有一种那种一下一下那种顿顿的那种不自然感。1967德国，原来那不是主角，这才是主角，搞笑。
You sure this is the right place? When's the next bus back to the city?
垃圾公车。
Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe.
最黑暗
All
的复
things
活之地。
considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out.
可以不要再录音了吗？快让我动！
The next city is like 1,000 miles away.
什么偏僻的地方啊？千里之外。
Ah, yes. That's where I am. The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world.
Justin Bread。
Cold.
下去游泳。
Its heydays are over.
光荣不在。
Hades. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies. Closed.
来看一下地图。
A hiking map of the region.
Hiking by the region。啊，走。
I wonder what that is.
But don't know what the bed is。啥也没发现。我要出现了，一个新的
Arrived at
家。
destination after a short walk. Truberbrook, a tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already.
神奇的旅行，
Wooden fences always
有录
remind me
音
of my
档
old
的，
neighborhood.
这粘土感真的很可爱。有新的头发，
That's probably the town's land.
这边也太破烂了吧！中国世纪感，现代中古版。我先开这个门好了。
Evening.
Hey. Nobody there, huh?
Doesn't seem so. That's quite a few fishing rods they have there. They don't seem to have many bookings. All the keys are still there. Please ring bell for service. We only serve small pots of coffee outside the restaurant.
小咖啡。来跟他说话，来搭讪一下大家。
I saw someone here just a minute ago.
谁啊？
Look at all these beautiful people.
神奇的饭店。完全看不懂，不过人还挺帅的。
I should check in first.
没有办法 check in， 好吧？我们我刚才点到什么了？诶？我觉得刚刚点到什么？是门
I should
吗
check into my room first before I start exploring the town. I should check into my room first before I start exploring.
没有人啊，这 check in 吗？叮叮叮。
I'm not going to give up.
无限盯，看会有人。哎呦，爬出来了！
How can I help you, darling?
这个人哪冒出来的？
There's a room reserved.
但是在底下干嘛？
You know the
偷
lottery?
打。
I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in Truberbrook?
Well, actually, I
这个大妈
don't
看起来
really
非常的
remember
怪
taking part in any lottery myself.
你
Yet
记
I
不记
received
得
this
怎
winning
样？
notification.
大妈一脸黑眼圈超重诶，看起来超级像杀人魔。我们要打可
Hans Tannhauser. Dr. Hans Tannhauser.
Tannhauser, Tannhauser.
10,000
11,000. Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
但是他跟我一样有
Seeking
幽
some
默
peace
感。
and quiet.
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
Text? Are you a kind of writer or something?
I'm a physicist.
我们的 physicist
Now I'm writing a paper on quantum
量
physics.
子物理
I've heard worse. You arrived
懂
just
吗？
in time for the big anniversary celebration.
就一个人呢，你跟我讲热闹。
Truberbrook is a bit noisier than usual around these days. But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance. Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in Truberbrook is already over.
大家死了吧？
I get the impression the season has been over for some time.
已经木了很多年了。为什么要特别转向我？有种莫名的幽默，神奇。黑暗之夜遇见陌生人，所以刚刚其实我要走小巷，他应该不会让我走。这什么变态？
What?
他为什么是坐在床上？哎呦，
Please, you've got to help me.
这是灵异故事吧？什么解谜游戏？谁还在做梦？
Did that guy just disappear with my paper? Something unusual happened.
又来录音了吗？
There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight.
走了走了走
Now
了
he's escaped. I'm going to chase him down.
，Go go 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 go！
At least it seemed. What is this?
我有黏液，昆虫人，昆虫人。What the fuck？ 怎么掉下去了？
Where did he go?
外面吧。
Darkest night.
神奇的一
In the
种
pale starlight,
钝
this
感。
village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness.
那种神奇的那种卡卡的卡卡的。
Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
从黑暗中走出来吗？
Someone was in my room.
哎呦，
You only
我
just
猜到
got
了。
here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar.
Murderer。
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here. But if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
You've got a point there. Please excuse me. This situation is growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I wonder who on earth would steal a paper on quantum physics.
事情并不单纯。
Do you like ghost stories? It is said that a proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains.
猿人教
They
团，
prayed to the spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
Those proto-Germans sure had a lot of imagination.
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again? Tenhauser?
10,000,
Name's Gretchen.
11,000。
I'm an anthropologist. In fact,
Apologies.
those old proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere...
Gretchen, well met. Now that's all well and good, but what am I going to do without my notes?
It looks like he escaped, which incidentally is also where I was heading. Come on, you're
这么好
a
巧。
scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there.
为什么觉得他觉得
One
像
with an
邪灵？
interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
现在开始抽烟呢。
So what do you say? You with me? Ha! I knew you had the spirit.
What
of
the
I'm
fuck?
telling you. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. The early bird catches.
可以让我自己走吗？
The cable car.
Don't worry.
然后可以跳过。
I can fix this.
他不是人类学家，其实他是工程师吧？巴布。特博布鲁克。
I can't fix this. The master key is missing and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
反正就是要找东西嘛。
I have to insert a coin first. It seems you need a special key to get the thing right.
钥匙、硬
Indeed,
币。
mastermind. Did you already ask around town? Maybe someone there has it.
被电
Are you
了。
okay? Do you have brain damage?
Yep.
It's a well-known fact that weasels have a dangerously loving affection. The present, judging by the last resort.
啊，可以闭嘴了。啊，都是从哪回？
Locked.
Lock。这个颜色黄的特别
This
怪。
generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks.
我捡到纸箱了。
Hello? Anybody there?
No one.
What was that?
The ghost. 可以下去。我非常诡异。
You better keep your distance.
这是碰瓷吧？好了，赔钱。赔钱。
Good morning.
Excuse.
I've been wondering about that cable car.
I don't want to think about the old table.
I don't want.
This wobbling table is simply unbearable. It's driving me crazy.
看来它没什么用。可以出去吗？不行，里面吧。
Good morning.
Morning.
I'd like to there was an
In our... Oh dear. Let me call the police immediately.
There's the policeman.
Can you tell me
The cable car leads up to the
旧
old
矿
mine.
井。
It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it.
What were they mining for?
An old silver. So
银矿。
nothing. And it's been a few years. Then this company took over the mine.
Who exactly is this Baron von Sülz?
Baron von Sülz used to run the
慈
mine.
善家、艺术
His
家。
wife was a flamboyant Baroness von Sülz. Anyway, the Baroness dropped him as well and left the Baron behind.
这也太惨了吧！
Broken man. Now his cat is his only remain.
So why did they
There is talk and rumors all over the town. Allegedly, people started disappearing without a trace. Tourists, poor laborers without families, the odd stranger. Some folks were also talking about toxic residues in the air and the water. But no, if you ask me, I'm just... All those rumors have kept spa guests away for years, as you can see for yourself.
What about this mysterious company you were talking of?
They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious corporation. They have connections to the top, if you know what I mean. Way up to the highest.
Way up to the
circles.
highest.
What became of
More and more outsiders came to town. Nobody knows. Some went missing. Some... At one point, they even bought the old sanitarium
反正就疯
in
了。
order to provide. That was before the mine shut down, of course.
Would you wrap up the whole story in detail for me again?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it. They are called
10
Millennium
年。
Cooperative or something like that.
杀。
A very dubious corporation.
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else?
I'll be leaving.
Make yourself at. By the way, the buffet is open. Please have.
Locked.
开始乱点。
Please don't stand there.
Excuse me. Didn't mean to. What's that you're watching?
Never seen a TV before?
Coming up next, a new episode of Rocket Ship Andromeda.
Have you been living under a rock? With a TV set, you can take journeys to other worlds. Now that I think of it, I have never seen you here before. Are you from another world as well?
其他世界。
Depends on how you look. My name is Hans.
Hey Hans, I'm Leni. My mom owns the place.
70,000.
Is Berlin all? Come on, that's.
Star Cybernetic.
And what do you do?
I'm a quant.
Anyways, I'm.
Only command.
So, can you make
Okay,
things
yeah.
disappear?
If you're.
You're saying
Stay tuned.
my uncle. I also know.
Well, I'm a.
Right, but then
I'll think of.
疯了！怎么会跟那个人讲话？
They serve traditionally hearty local meals in this place. Apparently, a few maggots found themselves a lovely home in there.
"上楼喽！ 这有什么可以拿的？这样干走了。
I'm not tired.
I'm not tired.
I would probably hurt myself.
"那没什么用，好像他看什么东西都没什么用。
Fresh air is still. The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house. I don't want to cover up these people's works of art.
完全不知道在干嘛。这线索少到不能再少又不能跑出来了。哎，这游戏有点困扰。
Now look at all these fishing rods. Quite the collection.
You can borrow one if you like, but only in exchange for a pawn. They have a tendency to get lost otherwise.
Pawn? You mean deposit?
有点恶欸，那对他做什么表情？
Would this be an adequate deposit for the fishing rod?
I'm afraid not. It should be something that attracts attention but has no real importance. Something you can do without while you are on fishing tour.
Would this be an adequate deposit for the fishing rod?
I'm afraid not. It should be something that attracts attention but has no real importance. Something you can do without while you are on fishing tour.
我来这边看看好了。哎，
I don't want to cover up these people's work.
是烧焦啊你！
Hilarious, conqueror of the dragon?
1650元。
Wooden. The mysterious village. It seems you need a special key to get the thing running.
修这么久还是没什么屁用。那不是上面。
Good morning.
Morning, Mr.
Have you talked to the police yet?
I gave the office. It's only.
What do you?
The police station is right next town. We have to be
All
as
right.
soon as the inspector has solved his.
Keep me up to date.
I will.
This establishment?
A family business. Actually,
She's
I took over the guest house together with my.
Being the only guest, I was wondering.
Season?
Your daughter really.
You see, the kid, she's got her nonsense. Don't.
So what
对啊，
happened? to
老
your
公
brother?
呢？
In the end,
That door over there.
that's the door to the cellar. No one has. He just took the key with him. And
Truda.
just a second, Professor.
Butter,
Here
butter,
it comes
Professor.
now. There you go.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr.
About the cable.
Sure.
I've heard enough.
Any
I'll be.
make it
那我就这样，
She's the landlady.
precisely.
有咖啡，什么滚就？
Locked. I'd rather not.
被他反过，因为我可以碰他了。
I'll save you, my little friend. I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. But I love cheesecake. I don't want to take this. This can must have fallen off the table.
不能拿。
Today's menu. Creepy. Some kind must be a local myth.
你似乎还怪。
I would probably hurt myself. I'm not tired. This muddle of telling more about the room's many. There's something lying on the floor. It's a massage rod. Somebody must have misplaced it.
运来一堆奇怪的东西出来。
No. No. I don't want to mess up the crime scene. Before you even know,
化为废墟了。
this isn't a bad.
这游戏也化为废墟了，真是太 weird 了。
I don't want to cover up these.
是不是怎么刚刚离开了？为什么突然间又可以拿这些奇奇怪怪的东西啊？明明刚才第一次的时候不行。
Empty.
讯号弹。
Hey, mister.
Hey, Mister。
Hey, mister.
什么奇怪哪里来的声音啊？有点 weird 的。可以一直不要偷别人的东西吗？
Fresh air is still the.
这个。
Oh, thanks. For me?
Does this device suffice as a deposit in exchange for the fishing rod?
Yes. Feel free to leave it here.
Yes, that sounds like a...
很奇怪的人换到钓鱼竿啊，太诡异了。
Just be sure to bring it.
啊，你可以闭嘴。
They don't seem to have many booking.
去钓鱼喽！不用。
What's this? The table stopped wobbling? Oh, thank you so very
问
much.
来都是什么东西啊？
I was hardly able to focus on anything else but this cursed wobblery.
Good morning.
Excuse
You've got yourself an
The name is Baron
Oh.
Otto
Tannhauser.
奇怪的男爵。
Please, come on, don't waste.
Are you from around?
You may. I once. That's
Do you have any
my spouse left me for only claws.
Cross，
Remained
猫
loyal.
咪那只。
Alas,
Who is Claw?
Claws. He was the only. But now everything in
不
this
见了。
world is going.
Were you one?
I don't know. Claus was always faithful and
我是
stood by my
always
side.
faithful.
Then he
Like
just
my son.
disappeared without a trace.
Just appear.
You can't rely on anything in this world anymore.
What kind of a strange...
Well, you should know.
最美丽的地方。
This, the fair and the citizens that weren't occupied in the tourism business, but it's.
Do you still have the...
Please excuse. I need some.
Could you tell me some... Any news of...
Nothing.
Please
Bye-bye.
excuse... Small ads. They're holding a town fair. Exciting.
Thank you, but I believe this ordinary table is not deserving of your delicate tablecloth.
Actually, it's quite... The miss... Who is... There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlagte Platte, Pothoeke, Tote Oma. Hilarious the Unready, Margrave of Truberbrook. Conqueror of the Dragon? Savior of Truberbrook. I don't want to... Looks like it still looks in good...
我觉得电都打到。我知道我们是要去那个啦，钓鱼。哎呦，这是什么狐狸哦？
Well then, good catch.
我又掏出来了。 掉一只钥匙，附一只猫。
What the? Can opener?
What the fuck？ 越来越奇怪的东西啊！
It won't be this easy getting close to it. I can't get close enough. We know well enough that cats like to climb. Unfortunately, their bodies seem to be designed for climbing upwards only. Anyway, Beverly, I've spotted a gigantic red tabby in the tree, which, on closer inspection, could in fact also be more like a fox. Assistance may be required. I'll just try luring the cat down with a mating call.
疯了！
Meow. Meow. No reaction.
终于还我了。
I don't think it's in the mood for that right now. I can't get close enough. A beautiful, healthy tree. Acasoidu platanus, the sycamore maple. I can't get close enough. I don't think it's... It won't be this easy. Soft as a feather. I can't get close enough. I don't think it's in the mood for that right now. I put a nice fluffy blanket over the top of that rope. Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark.
Hmm. 吵欸。
That's some sturdy, full-grown reed.
哎呦！
Good idea. Now I only need something to sedate the little fella.
让他安静下来。
It won't be this. Good
头
idea.
传。
Subject: species reintroduction. Although I can't return the tuna
演
to
化
the
中
as
去
long as it's in the can. So,
反正听起来不太行。鱼竿，又获得鱼竿了。
subject: good idea. Good idea.
鱼竿应该可以钓什么东西？ luck。
Hades, paddleboat rental, closed. A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off.
Oh. 这些小难度。
Subject, species reintroduction. Although I can't.
Maybe 要回去。也许要就换回那个鱼竿，换回去才可以。 开罐器。我操！
Now it's a case for the metal restorer.
有点屌哎！我操！
Traveling machine. Complete. No. I don't want to frighten him.
Hilarious the Unready? Is that you?
Actually, it's quite a nice table. I don't want to frighten him.
你把他吓死了吧？
Truda would probably not approve of my.
那就找猫咪好了。
Good idea. Now a beautiful Akasoidu platinum. Good idea.
我可以把自己这脱掉吗？那我去最上面好了。哎。
Careful, Hans. Don't trip.
那可以碰电线了吧？
Voila. There's a current again.
好扯哦！
I'll just leave it like that.
好。
Good morning. Please excuse me. Good morning.
Morning.
Is there not...
Got the inspect, and it has been fit. The dog. Would you like to hear this? Of course, Mr.
About the...
Sure.
Do you have an...
After he had lost the mark, if you ask me.
I've heard enough.
Anything else?
I'll...
Make yourself at...
这有本换回来啊。
I'd rather not. I don't want to take this with me. I'm not tired. No. This must tell him more. I don't. Empty. Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit... Fresh air. The antenna provides...
我以为那胡瓜可以拿奇怪了。
I'm not tired. She's the
Precisely.
再重拉回。
Please ring bell. We only serve...
第二名。什么鬼？我在想看两只猫。被消失了吧？这没东西耶。
It seems you need a special...
Indeed.
It seems...
Indeed, Mastermind. Did...
Hi.
Hey.
I wonder what
Presumably, who else would...
About the case... Question?
We need the map. Why don't you take a look around anything...
Yes. So...
The day before yesterday. And just saying, the public transportation...
But then how did you get...
Individual travel.
Why Truberbrook of all places? It's hard, but I'm not from these parts.
I've been trying to pinpoint the exact location of those... And when I finally found them, the people around here are nice.
Something...
Tell me
超
about
怪。
yourself.
What would you like?
So you're...
The United...
Where from...
Woodinville, Washington. Seattle. the rainy jewel of the Northwest.
西北明珠西雅
Yes,
图。
I know the place. I was passing through some time ago.
You've been to the States?
Yes, once. That was a few years back, though. Actually, I had come to New York to attend a conference, but then I got acquainted with some folks there and stayed a while longer.
A while long.
Not the whole time, no. Boston, Waterville, all the way. Then on and on. Oregon, down to San Francisco.
太猛了！
Yes, and that's where...
No, I studied on the East Coast, under Dr. Schrodinger.
康奈尔大
Have
学
you，heard of him?
薛定谔博
Of
士，
course.
薛定谔的
Now I
包。
understand why you're on exchange in Germany.
Exchange? No, it's more of a...
You...
Don't ask me.
Interesting.
Hi.
Hey.
I...
Oh. Hey.
I have to insert a coin. These binoculars... No, 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 Hans, that would be a really bad idea.
That was a good idea.
This...
好了，那今天直播就到这好了，谢谢各位收看，我是一夜风流。那我们明天再继续这个粘土人的故事。谢谢各位的收看。